So far so good, no leaks. So hopefully that remains the case. The only problem I'm remembering is that I don't have the cover over the sliding door mechanism back there. And I just thought last night, you know, maybe I should put that on there. But the problem with that was it wasn't supposed to be raining. It was not supposed to rain. This popped up like 20 minutes ago. I looked at the weather and it was like, hey, it's gonna thunderstorm. So I thought, come out here and have a look around and, you know, see if I've sprung any leaks. But so far so good. No leaks. No drip. Everything's looking pretty good. Okay, so back in Minnesota, and here's where I find myself. Because I got quoted a week for my radiator being recored. It has now been a month. They have not called me. It's been 2 weeks since I called the last time. That was after 2 weeks, and told me we're still waiting. Which I don't find particularly helpful because fucking obviously, either you're still waiting or you're just assholes and you didn't call me when my radiator was done, which you said you would do. Now, it seems to me if you quote someone a week, and hey, maybe your supplier's dropping the ball on this, that's fine. Call me. Tell me your supplier's dropping the ball. We'll both motherfuck your supplier. But now I'm kind of irritated because you're not communicating with me, and I've got a fucking hose looping 2 of my coolant lines together because I don't have a radiator. And the whole point of me having the radiator record was to save some time and to save some effort and to not have to fab up a bunch of stuff to make a later model radiator work. It was going to end up costing me about the same amount of money, but the time's really what I was concerned with. And now here I am a month after, still waiting. So I'm a bit confused because this is my radiator right now. I've had it running for like, oh hell, I don't know, 15 minutes or so. The temp gauge is coming up. I don't know how. I don't know where the actual temp gauge is. But I reckon these things are pretty hard to overheat. That's getting warm. All right, I'm gonna shut her down. That's nasty. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of crap in there, boy. Yeah. Well, that had to all be in the block then. Because radiator's not on there. Yeah, at first I was like, wow, that's a little bit of green still in there, and then it went to fucking brown.
It's clear though.
Oh yeah, she's looking good.
Motor's gonna run cool with this cold water running.
Yeah, right. I'm sure the temp gauge hasn't budged. I can't believe how much shit came out of there. Bum, bum, bum. So, we find ourselves once again under the van again. And I wanted to avoid fabricating anything, you know, for the radiator, so I got it record, but they didn't give me new fucking studs out the bottom of the cocksucker. So we had to improvise. So we ran 2 sides of this here golf ball flat. Drove a bolt up through the bottom of it, and the radiator is just kind of floating there, but it's pretty tight, and I think some zip ties will be fine.
Public service announcement: when you use a angle grinder on a golf ball, it stinks.
It stinks bad.
Real bad.
I don't know if you probably can't. Yeah, you can't tell with the camera, but it's smoky in there.
It stinks.
The air is thick with the golf ball.
I can taste it.
Oh, you taste the balls in the air?
Yeah, the balls are in the air.
Ugh. Yep, that's the radiator. And it's in. So, tomorrow, I'm going to fill it up with fluid. And I'm getting a replacement for that hose, which goes from the coolant reservoir to the overflow tank. And then I'm filling her up. And, yeah. Got my temp tag waiting on the actual plate. It should be here in a week and a half. But in the meantime, should be able to get some late night shakedown runs in. Woo!
Well, that's not great.
Well, this is a goddamn feature. Whoa! Shot it at me. That's some distance, though. Oh, goddamn. Oh, they gave me a plastic to put it in. And, yeah, that's about what I would expect from the state of Indiana. The holes aren't even... They're not even close to being anywhere near where they're supposed to be. I mean, it's impossible for me to even get one of them through. Why did you give me this bag? What the fuck is this? I don't think a blower motor should cause this much draw. But it sure does. I took a trip to the gas station, as you'll see on my fuel gauge here. And the battery slid over and made contact with the alternator pulley, shorted out and melted / ripped through all of the alternator wiring. So, it just starts now. No more cranking. Feeling pretty good about it. So yeah, I mean, I just got a 100% confirmed static timing and then do the injection pump timing. Maybe bleed the brakes one more time, but I think she's ready to go. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and replace this V-bolt. Hooray! That's the wrong belt. As I just read, apparently the stock 1.6 diesels had a short belt driving the water pump from the crank and then a second belt going from the water pump to the alternator. I don't know, mine doesn't. It just has the one, and it's not, so I gotta go back. Oh, come on, just get lined up. We're so close. Trying to get this damn belt. Oh, here we go. I think we're in. All right. Come on. Come on, damn it. Oh, I need new glasses so bad. And as hot as it is, the second I start sweating and I look down, they just fucking slide right off my face. This is like the 6th time this has happened while I'm trying to get this one goddamn bolt into the alternator. Oh, I just want to scream. Why? You're new. Shut up.